Well. Good afternoon, West Ham fans. Could Brighton have up to 11 players out for the game tomorrow? Yes, everybody. Russ and the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. Hope you're having a lovely 2024. Hope it's going well. At lunchtime today, I went through the first of the inaugural January Rusty Rumour Roundup live with the original Rusty Rumour rating. The original rumour rating, going through about a dozen or so players that we've already been linked with. And it's not even the first, you haven't even finished the 1st of January yet. But obviously tomorrow we play Brighton at the London Stadium, 7:30 kickoff. And because of the way the fixtures have been set up for TV, doesn't look like we're going to have Mohamed Kudus play for us. And we'll talk about that in a bit. But from Brighton are having an absolute shocker in terms of injuries. We've up to 11 players potentially out for the game against the Hammers at the London Stadium. In terms of their list, they have, as I said, 11 players, some big players who always turn up against us. For example, Ansu Fati, obviously from Barcelona, he's going to be out until probably February with a thigh injury. Julio Espiano, he's going to be out probably until February as well with a knee injury. Joel Weitman, he's out for a knee injury until mid-Feb. Matoma, who's a bloody good player, looks like he's going to be out until at least the end of this month. Same as Simon Adingar with a thigh injury. Matoma had a foot injury, I believe. Adam Webster out to probably mid 20th, 22nd of January, around then. Tariq Lamptey, thigh injury out for until 22nd as well. Lewis Dunk is suspended. He got his 5th yellow card at the weekend, so he'll be out for the game. Igor, who was obviously playing for Fiorentina and was the one famously that Bowen got past to score the winner. He is facing a late fitness test and he's been said to be about 25% fit or 25% chance of featuring at the game. Who else we've got? Bonanetti, again, another knock. He's got a late fitness test as well. And Solly March, he's out with a knee injury with no return date scheduled. So, they could be. We're worried about our injury crisis or our lack of players because of the AFCONs. They've got a whole side out. But as we all know, that means absolutely nothing when it comes to West Ham. I regularly report on players having over 6 or 7 injuries in their squad, and they still end up turning us over, don't they? Don't forget also to check out thesearmybrown.com for all the latest information. They will provide anything just as quick as we do, but they're great bunch of lads. For us, at the moment, it could be 5 out potentially. We know Lucas Paqueta is, by his own admission, is going to be out for about a week, he reckons. So he could be back. I'll be surprised if he's risked for the Bristol City game. So probably the week after. I think is it Sheffield United. So I think he'll be fit for that game. Michail Antonio is an interesting one because obviously took to Twitter yesterday with a Captain America regen picture to say, I'm going to be ready soon. It could be a timely appointment for him to be back with obviously most of our players, most of our forwards, either basically going towards the AFCONs, although a number of haven't been picked, which could help us out a little bit. I think you'll see Paqueta back for the 21st because there's a little break, isn't there, after the game after Bristol City game. There's sort of the 2-week break. I think he'll be back for the 21st, I think. Antonio maybe on the bench tomorrow, potentially. Don't think he'll start. Nayev is, by all accounts, he's off to the AFCONs, so he'll be already. Although he's still apparently still suffering from the sickness bug, so we'll see. Kurt Zuma has got 50% chance of starting, apparently according to Premier Injuries, so he'll have a late fitness test in his knee. And we know about Mohamed Kudus. Alex Crook from TalkSport took to Twitter to say West Ghana have rejected our request to allow Mohamed Kudus to report late for AFCON duty. They were meant to, originally it was the 31st, was the meetup day for the AFCON, for Ghana, for the AFCONs, for their pre-tournament camp. However, that was pushed back to the 2nd, which meant that another number of players could play at the weekend. But because of the bloody TV scheduling, it meant that Mohamed Kudus couldn't, or is unlikely to play. And barring a change of heart, he will not play versus Brighton tomorrow. So, as things stand, that could mean no Kudus, no Paqueta, no Aguerd, and no Zuma. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4 potentially out for us? I still think Antonio's going to be on the bench, and 11 for for Brighton. It's mental, isn't it? Mental. Fortunate for us at least, Ben Rama and Cornet haven't been called up for their respective AFCON squads. Ben Rama was in the provisional squad, but apparently didn't make the full squad. So that's one saving grace. But anyway, we'll try and bring you as much team news as we can as and when we get it. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Don't forget to go over to needsmummerbrand.com. Great guys over there, Graham and the team, over 25 years and still going strong. But until next time, take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay humble. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday, and I'll see you soon.